And it starts with FC Dallas hosting Minnesota United. FC Dallas, 5 wins, 6 draws, 8 losses. Minnesota United, 9 wins, 7 draws, and 4 losses. This one's going to be played at Toyota Stadium. When we look here at the odds, you have FC Dallas at plus 180 to win at home. And Minnesota United actually favorites, plus 140 to win on the road. Over under 2.5 goals, minus 158 for the over, and plus 126 positive money if you like the under in this one. Me and Scott both have official plays. I know what I think. Scott, how are you feeling this play?
I think you and I are probably thinking along the same lines. Dallas's home form is bad. It's really bad. And Minnesota has been pretty good, actually, and their depth has been pretty good even through this international window, and they've been missing some players, and they've still managed to, grind out the odd result. The number, just that plus 140 for Minnesota is just a little bit wrong given the history of these two teams. Dallas has not been able to make that like Texas Heat and stuff like that work for them. And so I am looking at Minnesota. I think they do the job. I added a little extra something to it. I added an over of 1.5 goals to it. I think Minnesota scores twice. Most likely, but a 2-1 win totally on the cards as well. Dallas can be frisky. They've still got Lucho Acosta in the team. They've still got Petter Musa up front. So they can definitely snag a goal, something like that. So a 2-1 result, definitely something that could happen. But I think Minnesota wins it.
And that Minnesota plus 100 for over 1.5 goals, that kind of tells the story. Whenever you have that much juice coming in on one side, guess what? That is going to be the winning side. And I just think that everyone kind of sees this one the same way. FC Dallas, 1 win, 1 draw, 2 losses in their last 4 matches. They allowed 8 goals during that stretch. They allowed 9 goals during that stretch. Even worse. The thing that's wrong, they're without their defender, Irogide, something like that. He will not be playing, and he's been kind of the linchpin for that back line. Dallas is scoring a little more, but that uptick in goals allowed is going to give Minnesota the edge here. Minnesota have Dane St. Clair back. No more, guessing who the next goaltender is going to be. Minnesota's injury report came out, and the more healthy the team is, you're going to see this line walk. For me, the magic number is plus 110. Anything over plus 110 on Minnesota, I'm taking. I have them about a 48% roughly chance to win this one. So if it starts to go to even money, I'm out. But Minnesota at this price, you're right, it just doesn't make sense. Minnesota United plus 140 is my official play. Minnesota United and over 1.5 goals at plus 170 is Scott's official play. Get it while you can, because that will not be the official line come game time.